So it's snowing again here today in Cleveland, Ohio area. And so what we're going to do is, since the hens aren't out eating the grass, what we do is we supplement with Box House Hen Reserve, which you can see here. This has got some good stuff in it. And then this here is a 7, not the green stuff, but let's see, because we tried to get it mixed in. But here we've got 17% hen layer hen feed, also from Kalmbach, and we have definitely noticed an increase in the egg laying production with the House Hen Reserve. The only reason why we add this 17% hen layer feed in and mix it in is honestly just cost, because here the house hen layer feed is $30 for a 50-pound bag, and I'd have to check, but the hen layer is a lot cheaper. So we just do this to help supplement what the chickens are already eating when they get out to eat some grass and bugs. And this here is Dio. She just flies out and wanders the property anyways. But I noticed that she came up and was looking for some treats. And you see the other hens are out here. They're all hungry, so they must not be coming out to get too much. So we're going to supplement that with this feed today. And we got to clean out the coop. So for now, we're just going to put this in here so that they can eat while we're cleaning out the coop. We're putting some fresh sawdust or some fresh bedding down. Before we do that, gotta collect the eggs. Gotta get this cleaned out also. This is a mess. They are starting to lay more in these rollout boxes, but for right now I just got this stuff in here to try to get them used to coming in here. So we got 2, and hopefully they'll get used to this, and then I can pull that out and it'll just roll right down in here. Clean collections and clean eggs. And now it's time to get this mess cleaned up in here. So what I'm doing is the chickens just had, these small coops. I had an old sheep wool skirting table that I flipped upside down, turned into a coop in the fall, and then as winter, while I did that, I was building this coop. Still not done, but it was good enough to get them out of these small ones. And it's 9 by 9, and I'm putting 2 bags of 8 cubic feet of pine shavings down in this 9 by 9. Once it warms up, I'm going to pull this bar out. I'm going to pull that roosting bar out, and I'm going to put some brackets where we can slide the bars in and out easier for cleaning. And all the waste from here is coming out, and we're going to eventually this year work on getting a deep bed method. There's a website online called Chip Drop where you can get free unlimited mulch, and they brought about 10 truckloads. You can see some of it out there, and we'll get it all put down on the ground in here this spring. I'm going to build a run right here. It's going to come out about 36 feet by 9 feet, and that'll give the chickens more of a coop area. We're going to have it to where we can put it on wheels and fold it, and of course, they got free run of the yard, because usually they either fly out or I open the door for them, so that way they can get out, get the bugs and the grass. And they usually will come up here on this berm, and that's our chicken tractor there. They'll get up on the berm, go up there and scratch around and get the bugs. They'll come back here on this back berm area, but they have free reign of the whole property. Today they're over in the garden, except for a couple that are in here with me. But the rest of them are all over in the garden and getting ready to get that all cleaned up and ready for spring as well. We got the seeds inside already. There's Marcus. And the rest of these roosters that we have are going to be going to get processed here pretty soon. And get them where we have all hens except for one rooster. And as soon as I get done with the chickens, then it'll be in to take care of all the quail. I was saying one of the feeds we use is this House Hen Reserve. And then this Kalmbach 17% layer feed. This is what we use for the chickens. When we get started with quail, the young ones, they get this 28% starter for the quail. And then when they get to about 6 weeks, when they should start laying, I switch them over to this 18% game furred breeder. But one thing I've been told from other breeders is they lost egg production on this 18% and switched their quail over to this 17% layer crumbles. So I haven't noticed a big difference in the egg production. They're still laying and getting pretty good numbers out of them. These are just some of the quail. We've got about 15 cages, 15 racks for probably about 20 cages. And so quail do not like to be in have a lot of space. So we use hatching time cages. Then we've got hatching time brooder over here. It's turned off because the eggs are still all in the incubators right now. We're down to, we probably only have about 100 quail right now because we sold a lot of them and took a bunch down to be processed. So we're down to about 100 quail right now. And we are raising black quail, but I think I'm going to get out of the black quail and we're going to focus just on jumbos. And because that's more for what we need for our business, for the eggs, the meat, the dog treats, and dog food. So here's our jumbo whites. These are jumbo Pharaoh and Egyptians. Again, down here are the blacks that we have. Just in the cages I'm getting ready to clean right now. So we'll get these cages cleaned up and then we'll go around and start all the feeding. It takes about a half hour to feed, and then with all the cleaning and everything, I don't know, we'll probably put about a couple hours into all this.